And the first shell we're going to see tonight was by Nitro Mike, and it's a 5-inch red, white, and blue with green rising tail. Hit it. Pretty nice, folks. So yeah, those are the adult children's fireworks here. The next one is by Diane H. from the Iowa Pyrotechnic Association. People come from all over the U.S. to enjoy the awesomeness of the WPA, and she's made a 5-inch blue and gold glitter with purple pistol shell. Fire. The next one was by Joe M, and it's going to be a 5-inch purple Sphera. Go. That was a heck of a nice Sphera. The next cue is by Doug Thompson. It's a 6-inch chrysanthemum, that's the shape of it, with green center. Hey, that was a green center. See, he was right on target. And just for your education here, a shell, when it says how many inches in diameter, you can get a rough idea of how high it's going to rise. They roughly rise 100 feet for each inch in diameter. So the next one we're going to shoot is by Sparky Mural, and it's a 5-inch shell. So how high is that going to go? 500 feet. You guys got a good education. Comment to report with a bottom shot. There's 3 of them. Pretty nice. I need. That must have been the bottom shot. Your call. All right, the next one is by Dennis Solace, and it's a 6-inch kaleidoscope with green fuchsia rings and glitter ring. I'm sorry, glitter arms. Did I skip one? Okay, pardon me. The next one is by Sparky Mural. It's a 5-inch Comets to Report with bottom shot. I thought that's the one we just did. There were 3 of them. Shoot it again. Oh, okay, my bad. There's a second set of 3 of them. That's why I got thrown off. So that might have been one of them that we saw in that bottom shot. But let's go ahead with the next ones. And there was no bottom shot. Oh, but there's another one. Pretty nice. And I'm not sure whose car alarm that is, but we dragged those cars out to the field for the gas mine demo for later, so your call. The next one is that 6-inch kaleidoscope with green and fuchsia rings and glitter arms, and that one is by Dennis Solace. Pretty nice. The next one is going to be also by Dennis Solace. It's a 5-inch 2-break. First break is yellow and magenta, and the second break is farfales. That's mean it's going to spin around, and aqua. Farfales is a Spanish term, my friends. Did you see those farfales? Nice. Okay, the next one is by Kevin Mathur, and it's a 5-inch Maltese ring shells made in our seminar of the 5-inch Maltese shell making seminar. Pretty nice. The ring was on its side, so it was more of a line, but yeah. So the next one is gonna also by Kevin Mathur. It's a 6-inch shell, and it's let's see here, bandoliers. I can't quite make it out, but it seems to be a lot of folks involved here. Andrew Tombeck, Ruben Guzma, Zelmi Santos, Sean Houter, Robert and Wendy Cover, and Ed Ozendale. And I believe this is probably going to be a number of shells, if I'm correct. Yeah, so this must be all the folks from the shell building class. And the first one is going to be by Andrew, so they're in order. Pretty nice, folks. And we have shell building classes here. I mean, can you believe that? If you join the WPA, these could be your names being read out here. So the next one is by Ruben. Nice. And Zelmi. Good shell building, folks. Next one is by Sean. You can expect some variation in homemade material. We've got Robert and Wendy's shells next. And finally, Ed's. Or this might be Robert and Wendy, I was told. Okay, that's the one that went off accidentally, so now we do have Ed's. Folks, if you were expecting professionality, you came to the wrong place. Okay, and that one went up with the other ones too, so we're on to the next page of shells. Let's hear it for the shell builders here. These folks are the folks who are working they can't work at home on this kind of stuff, obviously, and nobody would want them as neighbors, but these are the folks who then can come here to build shells safely at the WPA and try them out. And you know, you only get one time of the year to try them out, so each one is both a learning and a beautiful piece of art all at the same time. So the next one is going to be an 8-inch shell. How high is that going to go, folks? 800 feet, and it's by Ernie, and it's a gold brocade to red. About 700, 800. Nice. Okay, now we've got Paul Gustafson's 8-inch gold brocade to silver salutes. The bangs are the salutes, folks. The next one is by Doug Thompson. It's an 8-inch red, orange with gold, streamer rings, and green shell of shells. This is a whole lot of business in this shell here, folks. 8 inches. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, the next one is also by Doug Thompson. It's an 8-inch spiral of red, green, and brilliant white.
Okay, turn 4 or 1. Your call. Who puts out the fire in the center?
Pretty good. They said we were insane at Home Depot, but we'll show them. So we are going to do the next one is an 8-inch by Nitro Nick. It's an 8-inch firefly to spider web with rising tail, whistle rising tail. Listen for the whistle. Okay, the next one we've got going here is by Chris McCarthy. It's an 8-inch glitter with blue inner petals. This is handwritten, folks, not printed out, so I only had a small education. Nice break on that one. Okay, the next one we have is by Doug Thompson, and it's a 10-inch, and I'm unfamiliar with this, atomic pattern. Ooh. All right, the next one is a 10-inch cage pattern of blue, red, yellow inserts with reports, and those are lots of bangs. Also by Greg Thompson. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We've got Chris McCarthy with a double pedal 10-inch blue outer, green inner, and strobe pistol. 10 inches. It's going well past 800. Okay, the next one is by Kevin Mathur. It's a 6-inch Maltese, blue and gold with green centers. Even a surprise bottom shot there, folks. Surprise. You thought you weren't getting any bottom shots. Also by Kevin Mathur, another 7-inch Maltese, aqua, yellow, and pink. Pretty nice, huh? Those Maltese are known for their molting breaking shells. The next one is by Kevin Mathur. It's an 8-inch statura, 3 timings of glitter and red, and statura to second break of color. Then what? A bottom shot. Yes, you folks have been here the last few nights. Bottom shot. 8-inch. Bottom shot. Kevin Mathur, you're a genius. The next one is by Sean Houter. It is a 12-inch, quote-unquote, neat shell. So let's see what that is. Hey, that was pretty neat. We've got Ellen Webb, and she's also made a 12-inch shell. Now we're really starting to get into the big stuff here, and we've got a 12-inch gumball. Wow. That's a mouthful of yum there. Okay, the next one is also by Ellen Webb, and it's a 12-inch Hunabi honey. Pretty nice. Folks, let's give it up for Ellen. Holy mackerel. No additional charge, folks. Some events would be passing the hat right now, but no, you're at Western Winter Blast and it's all part of the price of admission. The next one is a 12-inch shell of shells. That means it's a big shell, 12 inches, filled with little tiny shells, and it's by Doug Thompson. Nice job. All right, the next one is a tribute shell, and it's for Sean Howder's father, who recently passed. It's a 16-inch shell of shells, so let's have a moment for Sean's father, who was a great man who encouraged Sean in all his work, and hence he made some shells for his great father. That was pretty good, and I'm pretty sure Dad is proud from wherever he is. Thank you, Sean. All right, our next one is actually going to be fired by a member who bid on this shell at our auction here, and he is going to fire the button on this 16-inch shell, and it was made by Tommy. We are ready. Fire. Wow. You pushed the button good. 16 inches, folks, so that means that was up 1,600 feet before that break and all that raining fire. Pretty nice. All right, we got one last shell by Tommy to end the night of our member showcase here, and it's also another 16. And how high is that going to go, just to remind us? 1,600 feet, folks. They don't sell that at the fireworks store. Genius. All right, folks, so let's give it up for all the shell builders who spend their 3 days, 4 days here working on shells, getting glue all over their hands, wiping their foreheads and smearing charcoal all over their faces.